Today's topic is something I read on social media that I asked Facebook feedback. And I want you to tell me how you feel first, and then we're going to go with Facebook feedback, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? All right. So the topic is you date at the level of your self-esteem. How do you feel about that? How do you feel, Anthony? Are you scared to say it?
That's facts.
Can you elaborate on that for me?
Cause I done had times where I done been down and out. I done messed with girls that
are weak.
Yeah, that I shouldn't have.
Wait.
Yeah.
That you shouldn't have what?
That I shouldn't even mess with. It was like if I was in my right mind or in my right space, or I was on my stuff how I should be at all times, I wouldn't even have no space for you. But right now, since I'm doing bad. And you know what I'm saying, I'm down.
I mess with
I'm trying to get to it. I squeeze
Dang,
you
do
in.
you think that men not like that? Not like that. But do you feel like men prey on certain women like that they feel like are some men? Let's get
What you mean prey on them?
Okay, let's get
elaborate on that, please.
Let's get on it. Okay, sometimes I see men prey on weak women. Same vice versa with women.
I'm about to say this goes.
It's vice versa.
I feel like it's the other way around now.
Okay, listen. So sometimes I feel like, even me back in the day, I felt like when I was in a toxic relationship, he knew I was naive. He knew I was weak. He knew I didn't have them thoughts of, I never had boyfriends. I didn't have those, I didn't have certain things that you need to know as a woman. So when he got with me, he realized that, and he used that to make me feel a certain way. That's how I look at it now, going through therapy and stuff like that.
So you feel like
he treated me like what my self-esteem was, because I didn't know no better.
So you feel like you didn't know no better, and he used that against you.
Yeah, I do. Because he was older and he was advanced.
Oh, see, you didn't say that at the beginning.
So I need to say that at the beginning.
If he was older than you.
He was only 5 years older than me.
That's enough older than you.
Yeah, that is enough older than me.
Mm-hmm. If your daughter 13, you're not going to want her talking to no 18-year-old.
Period. So, okay,
yeah.
We don't want to get on the pedophile talk.
That's older.
Okay.
But, yeah.
That's just what I took from it, looking inside, looking inside of that past. Sometimes you look at your past relationships and you'll be like, why were you with that person? That person ain't even on the level as you. Yeah. That, to me, is a self-esteem issue.
I feel like that is a self-esteem issue, but I don't really feel like it's preying on, a man preying on a woman.
Or a woman preying on a man.
Or a woman preying on a man. I just feel like.
But let me not say pray, because people may get that twisted.
That's a cold word.
I'm not going to say pray.
I feel like. Yeah.
No, I didn't mean it that way. I meant it what I was explained it as. Go ahead, Anthony.
I feel like if your confidence is up here on 100, you're not gonna mess with somebody who confidence is down here or they ain't got it. Mm-hmm. So if you feel or you hold yourself to a certain standard,
you be with the person that
you don't want nothing on your side that's gonna
lower you
demean
down,
you or degrade you or lower you down.
True.
So yeah, I feel like you date. Yeah.
According to your self-esteem?
Your self-esteem.
Do you feel like you ever dated according to your self-esteem? You said you did, but a lot, and realized you did?
I probably didn't realize it in the moment, but then after I snapped out of it, I was like, damn, bro, you was tripping, bro.
Yeah.
What was up with you?
Women do that too. We be like, he didn't, not even about he didn't have nothing. Yeah. He just, his whole demeanor is depressing. I don't want to even,
It'd be like your energy's gotta match.
Yes. I feel like energy is very important in a relationship. Yeah. I feel like if someone doesn't match your energy, eventually you will see that you're growing, that person.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna be like, I'm cool.
Yeah, I don't even.
Yeah, I can't.
He don't even know he's not even on my level.
Right.
And what is a level? Not even just about confidence, about money. What is another level you can speak upon besides that?
Another level.
Because I would say this. If he doesn't have the drive that I have, if he wants to stay still, do you feel like that's something that women should think about and men should think about? Cause sometimes
I feel like the difference
comfortable.
between men and women is that women they date potential. Yeah. They date what they see a person could do in the future or could be.
True.
And then
some women,
but I feel like
some.
that's their mistake too, because
Yeah.
then when things ain't going good, you're gonna be complaining and saying he ain't this, he ain't that, and all that. But you over here
And talking
knowing he
down
ain't
about him.
that, and you know what I'm saying. But it was cool because he had potential, like.
And that, you
So
know what?
it'd be like, what you really want?
No, it's not about what you really want. You know, I think as women, when we see something in men that they don't see, we like to lift them up to make them believe so that they can,
Yeah, that's
get that confidence
every
in
man
them.
need that. Every man need that, like in a relationship.
Period.
Like,
Yeah.
if you don't feel like your spouse, your girl, whatever, is like uplifting you or like,
You don't need to be with them.
yeah,
Period.
you gonna get tired of her.
True.
You're gonna be like, what am I with you for? Like, you're not making me feel no type of way. Like how women is all emotional, and like they say like dudes ain't got feelings and all that. Like, I feel like that's where the dude feelings come in at. Like, can you uplift me? Can you make me feel some type of way? Like, can you make me feel like,
True.
can I go out in the world today and conquer what I need to conquer and come home to you and like it's all good? Like, can you make me feel like that?
And listen, this is what Facebook people said, okay? You ready? Someone said, true, if you don't value yourself, how do you expect anyone else to value you?
Yeah.
And value is very important. A man and a woman can see if you value yourself. I can see a mile away if a man values himself, the way he looks, the way he dressed, the way he talks, everything. Because if a man is approaching me and he see that say I'm a boss, as you could say, just say I'm a boss, and he see that I got it together, whatever, it may not be that on the inside, really.
Yeah.
Because some people can have it all on the outside that they got it together, but the inside is so fucked up. Yeah. So that's what makes me bother even with this topic, is because you sometimes don't even know the person is like that till you start really dealing with them.
Yeah, till it's too late. Till you learning them.
And then someone said she was having this conversation with her daughter and whatever, and she felt like she needed to tell her daughter, because her daughter was just now dating, how important it is to realize who you are before you be in a relationship, because that is a problem too.
Hey, that's a big problem.
That
like
is
sometimes,
a problem.
Like, you gotta know like when it's healthy enough for yourself to be in a relationship. Like,
Anthony, period.
If you ain't got everything like on the real, like if I ain't got all my business handled and everything that I want to do for me and all that, it's like I can't even put no time or no energy into like giving you a healthy relationship, because it's like I got stuff that I gotta do, and like all I'm gonna do is mess this up.
Look it.
All I'm gonna do is make you mad. You gonna get cool. You gonna say you don't want to talk to me. All that. You gonna stop messing with me, and then
it's like you'll be tearing me down and don't even realize you're tearing me down because you ain't right.
Right.
And that's not fit. And I feel like a lot of relationships happen like that.
It'd be hard. Hey.
What?
It'd be hard for people to do that though, because people want to get their issue off. People just want to have somebody to have.
And that is a problem too. You got to be comfortable with yourself before you could be in anybody's relationship.
But it's this social media though. Like I feel like a lot of girls, like even when you get in a relationship with a female, her expectations is what she's seeing on social media. Her expectations is what her homegirl doing for her. What she's seeing her followers doing. Or what she's seeing somebody that's famous that she don't even know, that she don't have the money they have, the lifestyle they have, none of that. What they doing?
I can say that's a 50-50 for me. Because look, if you see somebody getting treated right, why wouldn't you want to get treated right? If you see the things you want in another couple, even though you don't know the real couple,
that couple.
Yeah,
you don't know what they doing.
Just like relationship goes. Like we always said, Will and Jada was relationship goals. Then they had entanglements. So everybody's like, oh, they're not relationship goals no more. They work for what they work for. Yeah. That's something that they wanted to do. Period. So, okay, I'm not giving no light to that situation. We already talked about that. But what I'm saying is, sometimes relationship goals is what we see, not what we know. So, why, if you see those things, you can't say, that's what I want?
You can see those things and want those things, but do you know what that person had to do to achieve and attain those things?
And a relationship is work.
Yeah, that's another job.
It shouldn't be that hard, though.
No, but it is, though.
Yeah.
It's another job, because you got to put in, like, you got to wake up every day and, like, you gotta think about that, like, and put that effort in. Like, hey, I'm in a relationship. I got somebody else that's depending on me. I got somebody, if I do the wrong thing, they could be hurt.
Right.
I got, like, so that's a job. Like, you gotta consciously think about that.
Every move you make, you gotta think about your spouse.
You gotta think about how somebody else gonna feel. So
you
it's
know
like,
what? You right.
Yeah, that's another job.
Cause the 100%,
that might compromise my happiness.
Yeah, because 100%.
Because now I might not be able to do what I really want to do or what
Right.
I feel like doing to make me happy at the time. Because I'm thinking about
your spouse.
Come on.
Because you got to put 100% in work. You got to put 100% in your relationship.
You a father. That's a job.
Man.
You got to work to provide for your kids. That's your job. Then you got, like, you know.
And just say if you don't even know how to do all of those things, how to balance, you'll be all messed up.
You gotta wear a lot of hats.
Okay, on that note, guys, we gotta leave. So that was the episode of G Vibes.